तुम्हारा और कुछ तो नहीं लगा बेटा खाना
So I don't know, yaar, where I can see the text box. Just a second. I guess I can't take questions over here. Just wait for some more people. So guys, I can't see the questions actually. I can't see the comment section. Okay. I guess this feature is not available to me depending upon the subscribers I have. Yeah, this is the reason. So what I will do, first thing what you can do to contact me, I have written down my email ID in few of the comment section. Okay. So also write it down. It's Vobzi VOPZI, Vobzi, LOOK look @gmail.com. So send me your numbers. I will call you guys. Okay. So whoever wants to uh, know about NID, know about studio structure, know about how it happens, how things happen, how you can prepare for it. So send me your number on this Gmail ID. I will start calling you after uh, after this session. Uh, so again, I won't be able to take questions over here. I'm going to just cover everything all from a high level. Okay. So one way you can contact me through email. You can send me your number. You can write your email down in the comment section. Okay. Or I will write my email down in the comment section or somewhere, so you can directly contact me. Maybe after this live stream I will write down my email ID under the description box. So there you can send me your number and I will contact you. That's the one way. Another way, I write on Quora. Same thing, Bobsy Look. So with that name, I write on Quora. There also you can contact me. So now let's talk about studio test. We don't have much time. Okay, I have to go somewhere. So uh, I hope you guys are ready with notepad and pen and paper, whatever. So I'm not going to discuss about how to attempt a particular question, but rather I will talk about how you can go with the whole paper, how you can go with attempting a question paper, and few tips and tricks. What I did during my exam, and how I prepared for studio test. First thing, I know the time is not there anymore. It's not much, but again, I would say, get familiarized yourself with the material. Understand how a particular material behaves. I'm talking about in terms of thermocol, in terms of how a fevicol behaves, how long does it take to stick to things. Okay, so overall you have to understand how a particular material behaves in a while making a model, because this is the most time consuming thing. Whenever you are sticking something, it takes time and people start panicking, and you don't want to panic. Okay, you don't want to panic during your studio test. Get some understanding how thermocol behaves, have some good understanding how wood behaves. So you don't need to make a big model during your practice before going to the studio test. I would say buy something, buy thermocol, buy fevicol, stick two thermocol pieces and see how long does it take to uh, the second most important part, time. 90% of the people over here, I'm telling you, 90%, they don't strategize, they don't value their time. you know so whenever they're attempting a particular question, there are four questions, and when they start from the first question, they end up wasting so much time in the first question only, and they don't, like, most of the people, they fail to reach till the end. So I would say, look at the questions and then write it down how long one question is going to take. So this is going to be very easy for people who did practice before going to the studio test. So write down, just think about it, just assume this much time this question should take, and then I will move to the next question. You have to finish it. What technique worked for me? Thumbnail also, like, for I would say how you can save time. So this technique which worked for me, whenever I saw a question, instead of directly going for the question, directly going for the solution, you guys can go for the thumbnail sketches. Take your pencil, start sketching, make a thumbnail sketch. Okay, and then when you are like sure this is the solution you are looking for, this is the solution you want to go for, look at the thumbnail sketch and start drawing that, start making a final drawing, and then jump to the model. Don't directly start building a model. Okay, don't go for that directly. uh, Also, I have seen most of the aspirants panicking a lot whenever they see a question, whenever they go for making a model. They think, uh, this is not working out, they will mess it up, and they start panicking, their hands start shivering. So this would happen in during seed in 2016, when I was attempting seed my second time, which I didn't couldn't crack. So I started panicking, and after panicking, my sketches, they lost their quality. The outcome wasn't that great. I wasn't satisfied with my attempt, because the things which I practiced before the exam and the things which I did during the exam, it was nowhere close to each other. So I would say, you are the master, you have to control your brain. Okay, and if you're not controlling your brain will start controlling your hands will start shivering, and then you won't be able to sketch, you won't be able to make anything at all. The other thing which I want to discuss, yeah, ideas. So whenever you're going to start something, sketching or model making, skip first three ideas. First three ideas, it's all about, uh, when 90% of the crowd is thinking about that particular problem, the solution of that problem, so 90% of the people will have same idea. What, there's a psychology behind it. So we are seeing the same thing every day. The like You are on social media, you are on YouTube, so everything is just a copy of each other. So when we go for first three ideas, mostly those ideas belong to 90% of the crowd. That's why I always tell aspirants, skip first three ideas, and then go for the fourth idea, and sketch that out, make a model out of it. uh, that way you will be able to leave a good impact to examiner, they will find it unique. So uniqueness matters. Obviously sketching matters a lot, but at the same time uniqueness also matters. In NID they are looking for people who can solve the problem, who can attempt a problem from a process oriented approach as well as solution oriented approach. So don't directly go for the solution, look at the process, how you are going, how you are coming with the solution. Okay, that part. And what else, what else for studio test? Yeah, I guess you don't need to carry so many things with you, keep it as minimal as possible. Okay, don't carry multiple things, don't carry a very heavy bag. I have seen people carrying a bigger bag, and they end up wasting so much time. Uh, they they go through this decision dilemma. Okay, they can, so when you have so many tools, when you have so many things to look after, so you go through this decision dilemma where you cannot decide what which tool is the best tool to design or sketch during the examination. So stay away from decision dilemma by keeping it minimal, by keeping your stationery as minimal as possible. um, and for a warm up, I would say, before going to studio test, before attempting a studio test, do warm up, you know make your brain running. So for that, go to YouTube. Okay, go to YouTube, type DIY videos, how to make a matchbox, how to make a table stand or mobile stand or a laptop stand. I would say mobile stand would do. Warm your brain up and then start building that model before going to studio test, the night before or 2 days before the exam. That way you will gain some confidence, and it's all about confidence at the end of the day. So the things which I have discussed, timing is crucial, your model making skills are not crucial, but you shouldn't panic. you know so recently 3 4 aspirants called me, okay, and they were saying, they start panicking. And they cannot decide during the exam or during the mock test, how they should go for model making. So I told them, when you were a kid, when you used to make models, when you used to play around with models or anything, you were not scared at all. So NID is an exam where you can do the same thing all over again without thinking about messing it up. You are not going to mess anything up at all. So be like a kid when you are there attempting that exam. Be like a kid. Be creative. Be fearless, and something great will come out. And other thing, few philosophical and psychological aspect of studio test I want to talk about. So what NID is looking for, what I was able to decipher, they are not looking at literal things. They are looking at uniqueness, how unique a person can be, how original, I would say originality. So for example, I have a friend, and here and we two people are sketching something. That sketch should be able to speak, this is the sketch which is drawn by my friend, or this is a sketch which was made by me. So there should be an essence when you are creating something. If for example, a girl is watching or a boy is watching, I will talk about you. So whenever you are sketching or whenever you are making a model, there should be an essence of you, how you can put your essence in that work. So whenever you are explaining your product, why did you make this product? So they will ask you during after exam, maybe it happens, when you go to the college. So they ask you, why did you come up with this solution? This is not for the interview, this is not for anything, this is just they randomly ask you about it, about the solutions or the portfolio which you made. So what the NIT is looking for, they're looking for your essence. What kind of work you can create, what value you can deliver to design community. So studio test is also like like an interview. They're looking for a designer who can add value to design community, and that value you will be able to add when you are going to be original. You When you are not going to be copy paste. So be original. It's okay if you mess up, if your sketching is not that great. It's okay if your model making is not that great. What is important, your idea should be unique, okay? And you should be able to complete your model in the given time. That's it. Nothing else matters. Don't panic, don't do anything, chill out, and use your time more efficiently, and finish the exam. Don't leave it unfinished. That's the most crucial part. If you're not finishing it, what's the point? People won't be able to go through the product you made. So these are the things which I wanted to talk about for studio test. It's just a very basic talk. I cannot take comment, I cannot take questions, so I will be replying if you guys start posting comment on. I'm going to upload this video only, so post down your comment whatever the doubts you have. And if you are going through some issue, mental psychological issue, and you are not able to cope with the confidence, or you are not able to draw something or make models out of it, just comment it down. I will give you my email ID, and then you can contact me directly over there. After this video, I will post it on my platform, and we can discuss further, clear your doubts before the exam. Because I want to help you guys. I struggled a lot during my study phase. I was struggling so much, you know uh, and that time nobody was there, no one was there, like nobody was helping me. I was trying to reach as many as people possible, but nobody bothered to reply and talk me out of my doubts, self doubts. So this is the reason I want to help as many people as possible, and that's the purpose of this channel also. Nothing else. If I'm having fun, um, around designing, if I'm having fun with this community, it's a beautiful community, so why you guys also deserve it, right? So I will end this session now. I have to go somewhere. It's been 17 minutes. I hope this session was helpful. This was the first session. I will be conducting a Zoom call. You guys have to be there on time, because today when I came at 6, nobody was there. So I thought, people had no idea that like I was going to conduct this session. So next time I'm going to do the Zoom call. Okay, I'm going to conduct this session on a Zoom call, so we can go over there. Have a conversation. You guys can clear your queries. Maybe I will do it tomorrow only. Okay, because I don't know when the studio test is, but we can do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So okay, all the best, guys, and give your best. Don't panic. Don't panic at all. Be like a kid. That's it. That's all I'm expecting. Be like a kid and slash this exam. Okay, see ya.